The Weaver's Blessing. In a quiet corner of Mandalay lived a silk weaver named Thaida. Her hands moved like magic, turning colorful threads into beautiful longis, the traditional Burmese sarongs. Her workshop was her whole world, a place of perfect order and peaceful silence. One day, a letter arrived from her younger sister. It held a request. Could her son, Ong, who had just passed his exams, come to stay with Thaida to attend university in the city? Thaida's heart felt heavy. She worried that a young man would disturb the quiet rhythm of her workshop. She thought of the extra expense and the new responsibilities, and for a moment, she considered saying no. That evening, as she walked past the local monastery, she heard the gentle words of a monk's teaching float through the air. To support and cherish one's family is the highest blessing. The words settled deep in her heart. Her mind softened. She remembered when she, too, had first arrived in the city, young and alone. She picked up her pen and wrote back to her sister. "Send Ong," she wrote. "He has a home here." Ong arrived, a shy boy with bright, hopeful eyes. He was quiet and studious, always with a book in his hand. After his classes, he would help his aunt in the workshop with small, thoughtful tasks. At first, the change was strange. The workshop was no longer silent. It was filled with the soft murmur of Ong's studying and the sweet smell of the snacks he sometimes made. But Thaida found she liked it. The silence she once loved, she now realized, had been a kind of loneliness. One day, Ong looked at the complex patterns on the loom. "Auntie," he said, "your designs are like the math problems we study. They are beautiful and logical." He then showed her a new way to combine colors, based on a geometric shape he had learned about in class. Thaida decided to try his idea. The result was a design more stunning and innovative than anything she had ever made before. It became her most celebrated creation. She understood then that by helping her nephew, he, in turn, had brought new ideas and energy into her life. Thaida had learned a wonderful lesson. Helping family was not a burden, but a blessing that enriched her own life in return. Her house was no longer just a workshop. It was a home, filled with warmth, learning, and love. And that was worth more than the finest silk.